Yeah, bing, bong, boom. It's Mr. Worldwide when I step in the room. I'm a hustler, baby. You already know it's your boy Big 38, and we're now tuned into Chatting with Harts. This is the first real episode of me, diving into some fans' questions for the week. Again, thank you to all the fans that, went on Twitter and, that watched the last episode to get the information for what I'm about to be doing. Got a few questions that I'm going to answer today, and let's get right into it. So here we go. Boom. First question. From Always Tired Girl Dad. What is your favorite coverage to play in? My favorite coverage to play in is I'm a zone type nickel. Play man when I have to, but I like to keep my eyes on the quarterback, break on the routes, and do different things, and just fill out routes, and keep my eyes visual to the offense, so I can break up passes, tip balls out. I'm looking for that first interception of my career. So again, it's gonna come if I just keep doing the little things right in these zone coverages. Who is the best player you've played against? I think I played against Tom Brady. He's the GOAT. He's calling out things on the field that you're just like, dang, how the hell did he know that? But it's crazy to see somebody who's played for that long on the other side of the field. And I got my first career sack against him, so I can just say that obviously one of the best players, best wide receiver I probably guarded. It's a tough question. I'll say I guard a lot of tight ends, mostly. A little of some slot. Gronkowski was probably one of the best. Big body, muscles you out the way, really just runs into you, things of that sort. So definitely a top tier tight end I've guarded. And last question from this person is ranch or blue cheese with wings? Gotta go with ranch. Ranch is undefeated. Blue cheese is trash. That's fungus, first of all. So remember when you're eating blue cheese that you're eating fungus, and ranch is where it's at. Can't complain about it. All right. Boom, right into our next question from Chris Rippon. Coach Rip, what's up, dog? What exit off the GSP did you live? Do you live off of? Garden State Parkway. You already know. I think we're like 132. 124. Saraville, New Jersey. You already know about us. I don't even know what exit. I just know how to get off the exit and get to where we at. I got my boy Zay right here next to me. So again, my dog here. My boy's coming in town, so can't wait. But yeah, Saraville, New Jersey, 00872. You already know the vibes. From Danny Dane, we got what's your favorite uniform combination? My favorite, I like the what we wore. Black jerseys, white pants. I like the all black. I think the all black is crazy. The blackout is crazy. I think I'll go with all black. The all black is definitely a big pick. The all black. Let's see what we got here. Panther fan in Texas. Parentheses OBJ. Question mark. I don't know. Okay. You got any players in the league you especially like going against? I don't think I have any players that I like to go against. I think it's just every team is different, every player is different, and you do the film work every week for individual person. I would say the favorite team I like to go against that I've gone against so far, I do like the Saints games. It's a physical game. It's a division game. You're gonna get. You're gonna have. They're gonna make their plays. You got to make your plays. So I think that's probably one of my favorite games to play in these last 2 years, and obviously this year just playing them last week. So I think the Saints. Someone who pushes you to get better every time you play them. Someone that pushes me to get better every time I play them. I would say the veteran quarterbacks, all of them. They push you to a different limit to where it's like you really got to prepare your mind and your technique, because the littlest slip up is a completion. Not seeing the drop, not seeing the 3-step, 5-step drop. They know what play they're going to if you drop too deep, or like if you're out of leverage, or if they get you out of leverage and you're supposed to be in this leverage, they know they're going to that person right there because they see which way the safeties are rotating. So just the veteran quarterbacks in general definitely make you want to get your game up to the next level because you want to beat the veteran quarterbacks, the quarterbacks that have been doing it for so long. You're trying to confuse them by showing them different looks. You can't just, if I'm in cover 4, I can't just sit there like I'm a backer the whole time. I got to show them man tendencies so they think I'm in man. So those are just the different things that you have to do going against, quarterbacks that are top tier and, that have been doing it for a while. They've seen every look. So you just got to, if you could get them 3 times a game, you're in the right place. And then after that, it's really just doing your job to the best of your ability, winning your one-on-ones, and, playing within the X and O's and making your plays when it's time to make. All right. Kiffin Kitten Club Meow. Appreciate it. They just said, don't have a question, just wanted to say, hey, appreciate y'all. Shouts out to them Ole Miss Rebels this week. Got Kentucky. Good luck to y'all boys. By the time this come out, I hope y'all had got the dub. I'm rooting for y'all. Keep going strong. Hotty toddy, gosh almighty, who the hell are we? Hey, flim flam, bim bam, Ole Miss, by damn. You already know the vibe. Shouts outs to Oxford, Mississippi. I got my boy Marcus Barnes, where I went to prep school in Great Barrington, Massachusetts, talking about how do I get an autograph you to go. Bro, we were cell block 1. You already knew the vibes. A lot of people don't know what we went through to get through prep school. So, bro, you could get a jersey, you get whatever. You my dog. You my dog. All right. From Brian Morton, time you or someone else busted out laughing in the huddle. Our huddles be crazy. The things that are said on the field, even at practice, is commentary. You could literally make a whole show off of what D-Jack is probably one of the most funniest people I've ever met in my whole entire life. There's a situation that happens and he could come up with a joke from a movie, from a show, somebody said something on Twitter in matters of seconds. So just having someone around you like that in the huddle and out of the huddle in life always puts a smile on your face. So I say D-Jack always can keep the huddle laughing, or the room laughing with his jokes and how he just comes into work every day. And our last question from Shaked. What made you decide to become an NFL player? I would say, playing football since I was 5 years old. You always dream about the end goal of making it to the NFL. And that was my goal from day one, stepping on the field with dreads. When I scored my first touchdown, I was like, I can't wait to do this in the NFL. So, ever since then, nobody really had to tell me to go work out, to do this, to do that. It was just in me I knew what the goals were and what I had to do to get there, and it was just achieve success at every level. So, ever since I was 5, I had the dream to play in the NFL, and I'm still achieving that goal every day, and happy to be in the NFL, not taking it for granted, because you could be here one day and gone the next. So going on in year 3, it's definitely been a blessing. I'm thankful for it, and I'll keep achieving to the success that God willing. Has one of your family members either played in NFL or college football? Nah, none of my family members, other than cousins playing at D2s, D1 AA's, stuff like that. Most of my family members are, my mom's a teacher, my dad works at NYU, so they're smart. I guess that's where I got kind of my knowledge from to get information and retain information, probably from my parents, because of being a teacher and being someone in management. You have to obtain knowledge, and you got to carry it with you. So they taught me a lot of things that football can't really teach you about. How to study, how to get better at something that you're not good at, how to keep going at something until you get to where you want to be, and even when you get there, keep going so you can get even further. So nobody's really played in the NFL. Nobody's definitely played in the NFL, and nobody's really played any. My dad was a basketball player in his heyday at St. Benedict's High School in New Jersey. Mom was a flag twirler. So I don't know. I really don't know where me and my sister kind of got our athletic genes from. But maybe it was my grandfather. He played baseball. But other than that, my dad would say he was athletic, but I still don't see it from the way he looks and the way he moves around. I don't see Daryl really out there dunking on people or filet, yeah. I don't see it. But he got it. Probably had to pull out the VHS tape or whatever it is to pull it out. You got to pull in the William TVs and stuff because he's ancient. He's ancient. And last question from this person is, which inspires you to become a professional NFL player? What does inspire you? What inspires me the most is, going back home and seeing those kids from Silver, New Jersey, where not a lot of people make it to where I'm at, and seeing them come up to me we're so happy for you. I want to be where you're at one day. Seeing those kids, grind out the Pop Warner High School, going to East Coast Prep, talking to my cousin that actually goes there now, prep school that's not really for a lot of people, and seeing him grind out those days, and seeing the people that want to be in my shoes inspires me to keep going, because I know that my job isn't just for me to be an NFL player, but it's to inspire and show people that it's possible from my hometown that you can make it to the NFL. If you just take all the right steps, do what's right, be a good person on the field and off the field. You never know. My biggest thing is you never know the person you're meeting, what they might be doing later in life. My head coach was my second offer in high school. So that's what inspires me to just keep growing as a person and, keep showing that it's possible, really. Yeah, but those are all the questions for this week. Again, I'll be back on every Thursday. I'll be answering the questions that we ask, and then we'll be releasing. So again, appreciate everyone who asked their questions. Make sure you go like, comment, subscribe on This Is Me's channel for any more stuff that we got. Our regular podcast will be on there. But again, it's your boy Big 38, chatting with Harts, signing out. Peace.
Off season.
All men are created equal. Some just work harder during the off season.
Let's work.